Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Tractor, what's going on, man? Hamilton, Manly's in the chat. Happy Crab Day, man. Another Crab Day. Guys, real quick. Happy Crab Day. Welcome to another edition of the Crab Stream, where we try to scalp this market and make 0.1% gains on every single move. That's what we do during the crab market. So if you're here to scalp, and you're here to scalp the 1 minute time frame, this is the stream for you, my friend. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for joining. If you want some crab legs, this is also the place for you. But if you're looking for big moves, this is not the place for you, my friends. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm a crab. We're all crabs, man. What's going on, guys? What's up, John? What's up, Bite? Keith, what's going on, man? Keith is just done, man. I noticed both Keiths are just done. They're just like, all right, screw this. We're going sideways forever. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. XRP to 0. What's going on? What's going on, Josh? What's going on, DJ? We're 19K forever, my guys. Anyways, let's jump onto the stream and let's not stay crabby, if you know what I mean. Let's go back into the stream here. Happy Tuesday, guys. Another boring day as we still kind of await the end of this week as the CPI comes out. Until then, it's another boring market right now. M1 said even the falling wedges look depressed. They do. Look at this thing. It looks like a giraffe. It looks so sad, right? Just pointing its head down in embarrassment to even think that this would be a giraffe pattern, okay? We'll see what market makers has to think, but it's kind of how this little chart looks at the moment, man. Bathwater, what's going on, buddy? BTC 19K stablecoin? Yes. Nola, what's going on? Mike, what's up, bud? Frank, Jabba's got crabs. He's got more than crabs, man. He's got a lot of issues got to deal with Melissa. You know, the bigger the hoops, the bigger the problem, as we know over here. Is mac and cheese bullish? Yes, I had mac and cheese today. Mac and cheese was absolutely phenomenal on this bear market day. I had the Kraft mac and cheese. Guys, what's your favorite mac and cheese? I actually, you guys might say, Jordan, you like Kraft mac and cheese? I do. Their powder is absolutely delicious, and I don't even need to put milk or really anything in it. I can put milk in it. No milk. I could just put water, the cheese sauce, and eat it just like that. It's absolutely delicious, man. None of my orders will be filled at this moment. Yes. But anyways, guys, let's jump into the charts. Let's not waste any more time. I've already wasted 3 minutes of your time. You know, how could I do that? I'm so rude, man. How could I waste 3 minutes of your time? Anyways, let's zoom out. So I'm not going to state the obvious. I think we all know that we're still in this range, right? We came down the last couple days, and here we are. We're at 19K. And what we said, there's really nothing to get fussy over until Bitcoin breaks 20,400 to the upside, which is this red box where we've gotten rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and the green box down here where we've gotten support once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times at the support down here. Until then, we're range locked. It is what it is. But in the meantime, can we play these ranges? Well, playing the ranges has been kind of the move, right? And you guys can see, are we trying to form what I like to call my favorite pattern of all, which is the falling wedge? Now, some might call it a falling wedge. Some might call this a depressed giraffe. Whatever you want to call it, I like this pattern, you guys know. And it does have a 68% chance to move to the upside, as well as we're at that 0.618 Fibonacci from swing lows to swing highs. So if we're looking for some type of range play here, what's been the move? Bitcoin comes back down to the bottom of the range. The move has been the move back to the upside, at least temporarily, right? This is a short-term move because just know that the CPI comes out on Thursday or Friday, and that could impact really anything, right? If that comes out bearish, I would not be surprised to see wicks up, wicks down, but ultimately a move back down. If that comes in bullish, I would not be surprised to see a big move up in sort of the medium term, right? But as far as until Wednesday, tomorrow, and things like that, I actually wouldn't be surprised if you think that the CPI is going to be bearish. I would not be surprised whatsoever to see this actually come back up to the upside. Now, you know, as always here, let's see what our good friend, where is he? Where is he? Hold on. Nope, where is he? Where is he? Hold on. Let's see what our good friend Market Makers is going to say right now. What's going on, guys? It's Brendan from Market Makers. I forgot my name. Anyways, guys, we have a super bullish pattern that's forming on the charts right now. Now, you guys might be all looking at this chart being super depressed, right? Sideways action, wick up, wick down. You guys are getting wicked out of this market like freaking crazy right now. But guess what, guys? I got the clue and I got the sauce for you, all right? Here's the sauce right now. You guys can see throughout the last couple weeks, Bitcoin has really been forming this body. You guys see this body right now? And this is called the depressed giraffe. Why is it the depressed giraffe? Well, the depressed giraffe forms its body through sideways action. And we like to see this usually play out for a month, right? And if we see this go sideways for a month and then we see a falling wedge form at the bottom of that sideways action, this is called, you forgot his name. This is called the giraffe head. And it's depressed because it is looking at the ground in disgust of itself. What is the breakout target of the depressed giraffe? Well, you will see right here that it's got a giant tail. The breakout target is to the midway point of the tail at 21,700. That's our breakout target of the depressed whale. All right? That depressed whale. Depressed whale. That's the breakout target of the depressed giraffe. All right? So, any questions? No? That's what I thought, because you guys should already know by now. All right. Brendan out. Peace. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Brendan. Oh, I'm still Brendan. Dude, I would look so sexy. Guys, I look so sexy bald. Maj, don't I look sexy bald? Look at that head.
Is that your head?
Look at that head.
That's just a filter.
No, it's my head. No, pretend it's my head. I would look so sexy bald. Holy moly. You guys ever wonder what you look like bald? Here you go, man. Yo, I kind of like this, man. I'm gonna stick with this right now. I'm digging the baldness. I'm digging this look. I look fresh.
Remember, I look like Toby, that filter.
You want to come look? Come look.
No, I checked it before, remember? I look like Toby.
No? You guys don't think I look good? Go bald, make it so? I think I had a bald thing, didn't I? I don't know. We're gonna act like I didn't have a bald thing. We're gonna act like we didn't have that, guys. Anyways, 19,048. So here's the deal, guys. In all seriousness, okay? You look like Voldemort from Harry Potter. In all seriousness, guys, let's take it down a notch here, okay? Falling wedges do break up 68% of the time, and the fact that we are at that 618 Fibonacci. At least for the short term, I mean, we've been saying this, but at least for the short term, like a move up, you know, maybe tomorrow, you know, the stock markets have been coming down a little bit this week. Are we going to see a day where they get a little bit of green? If the stock markets can get one day that's green, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin has a little bit of a move up. At this point, you know, now we got so much resistance to work with, all these moving averages to get back above. We got a lot of work to do now. All right. Whereas when we were up here, we didn't really have much. Now we got more work than I don't even know. But yeah, listen, short term, we're a little bit oversold on the RSIs. You know, can we get a short term move up? Maybe. If for instance, this doesn't move down, because right now we're kind of just in that little crab territory where it seems to just do what it wants to do, to be fair. But if this doesn't, obviously we're looking for it to come back down to like the 18.6 level. I want to hold that 18.6 level, obviously. Everyone knows about the 18.6 level. I think we talk about it like 18,000 times, where every time Bitcoin comes down there, it bounces. So if it doesn't hold the 618, we're looking for 18.6 to hold like a rock, baby. That's what we're doing right now. Let's see. I'm starting to warm to the idea of a tiny Fed pivot. I would be cautiously optimistic about that, guys. Very, very cautiously optimistic. The other thing I want to say in the short-term time frames, guys, because that's really all there is to talk about at this point. The short-term time frames, okay? Hourly time frame. Could we have a little bit of a diamond pattern forming here? You guys know what a diamond pattern is. What's a diamond pattern? What is a diamond pattern, my guys? Well, a diamond pattern is basically when you form a diamond at the bottom or top of a trend, it can be that trend reversal. Okay? And we know that we're sort of at the bottom of the range. We're kind of where we bounced a couple times here. All right? So we're in this falling wedge. We got the diamond pattern, at least on the hourly chart. Will this play out? Obviously, we said we're at support with the diamond. Let's see, right? Let's see. We do have that, though, where we have got that move up. We've got that giant rejection. We got the move back up. We got the move back down. And now we're coming back up. So let's see. Obviously, this is a super short-term time frame pattern, not to be confused with a moonshot, okay? Not to be confused with that moonshot that brings you way up.
Wrap up. We're going to the moon.
And I can't hear any sounds today, which makes it even better. Oh, man. I hate when I can't hear any sounds, you know? Because I play the sounds and you guys can hear them. I'm just like, man, this sucks. I can't hear any sounds. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you got here. Diamond pattern is when you get married to a coin. What coins are you guys married to, man? What coins? Let's see. Yo, what's going on, AJB? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, buddy. And besides that, guys, I mean, the short-term time frames, can we see a short-term bounce? Yes. A lot of it's the same shit, right? A lot of it's the same shit, right? I mean, you look at this chart, you got support coming across, support, and you got basically resistance coming down like this, right? Resistance, and you're going to get squeezed. You're going to get squeezed inside here where, like we said, we're basically waiting for a move by the end of October. And until then, bro, like, there's really not much to talk about, right? I mean, I think we've talked about the same thing every day for the last month. And that's really it. It's even more illustrated by this chart here. This is on the 3-day. You can see how tight we're getting. Support, and we're getting tight, man. This is the move, and the move should be by the end of October. If it's to play out like every single time, we got our BBWP, which measures volatility, which is super low, and you know, which does project out a pretty big move coming here sometime soon, and we got volume coming back down this way, all right? We got volume coming back down like this. So, in my opinion, the driver is going to be, I think, the driver is really going to be what the CPI is coming up later this week. And I think that's what we're all waiting for, you know? That's really it. Wade said, who has 0 Bitcoin right now? I don't know. Who has 0 Bitcoin? Does anyone have 0 Bitcoin in the chat? Let me know. I mean, there's a lot of bears waiting for lower prices. You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You guys are laughing that a big move is coming. Well, what you guys don't understand is, generally speaking, when Bitcoin does go sideways for this long, a big move actually does come. It doesn't go sideways for this long, like this for really any time. It's gone that sideways like that a few times in history, but for 4 months, we looked at it yesterday. I think there was only like 3 or 4 times where it really went sideways, like really sideways for this long. Without really having any massive move, you know? So, I know you guys laugh, big move is coming, right? All this stuff. Which way? Well, like we always like to say, a lot of it depends on, you know, sort of outside factors of crypto, which, you know, that's kind of where we're at. Now, like we said, if we're going based off charts, there's still a bullish divergence on the weekly, right? You still have higher lows on the RSI, lower lows on the price action. There's still bullish divergence. You're still at support, right? But there's also the case that you could go lower, right? I mean, this 14K is the previous high from 2019. That's, you know, the vector candle back down here at 14K, right? That everyone's been talking about. So right now we just kind of wait, man. You know, that's really it. Like, I know you guys want like this. Yeah. Where are we going, bro? I mean, that's it. That's it. Let's see what you guys say. All crypto are scams except BTC. I would say that that's not necessarily true. I would say that's not necessarily true. You could make the case that Bitcoin's a scam too. You could if you really wanted to. All right. Now I don't think it is, but people have made that case before. You know. Let's see. 17.8 down. I know everyone's got their opinions. Down, up, down, up. To me, I've said this multiple times. Like, Bitcoin's still at support, guys, right? So I'm not going to be like sitting here going, oh my God, the world is ending until this support line breaks, right? And that's really it. That's really it, man. That's it. Down until the end of October. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Mr. Hart said the 570 people in here are going to make it to the next bull run. I would agree. Now, I would say based off statistics, about 95% of the people in here won't make it. But that's just based off statistics, right? I mean, it is what it is. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, my friends. It is what it is. Let's see. BTC rug pull. We will definitely. Do we want a low CPI or a high CPI? We want a low CPI, man. We basically want lower at expectations, preferably lower than expectations. You know, preferably lower than expectations. But still, man, like I said, I'm not gonna get too bearish at support. I've been saying that. I've been kind of rocking the same thing this whole time. It's like, okay, we start coming down here, okay, but to get bearish at support is usually a fool's errand, right? We said that multiple times. Usually getting bearish at support is a fool's errand. Who gets bearish at support? Who gets bearish at support, man? Who gets bearish? These guys get bearish at support. Where's my guys here? Where's my guys? Where's my guys? Welcome to MM Crypto. And today, guys, and yes, you can see the thumbnail right now. Bitcoin's in some serious trouble right now on the charts right now, guys. Bitcoin is coming hard. This is why I called it another emergency video here on the charts to get your guys' attention, right? So yes, guys, and yes, of course, I am over here in Dubai right now as we watch these ugly charts here. So we're going to talk about why Bitcoin is in trouble. Also, Carl is here, and he'll tell you exactly why he feels the same way. Right, Carl? Yes, exactly, my friend. I am very bearish on Bitcoin right now. I think we can go to 14K. Everything on the charts is showing down there. And quite frankly, all I see is red on the chart, so I have to be bearish, you know? I have to be bearish. I know we're at support, but you got to be bearish at support, you know? I would do a Da Vinci filter, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna go down that path. Anyways, let's do this. So let's come back over here. Let's come back over here, guys. BTC to 3K. Woo! Let's do it. No, I wouldn't like to go to 3K. 3K would be a little bit hectic for me. 3K would be pretty brutal. Carl gets it. Let's do a poll real quick. Let's do a poll. What comes first for BTC? I love these polls, by the way, especially on these crab days. What comes first to BTC? 14K? 14K, or let's do 14K, or let's do 25K. 14K or 25K. We're pretty much right in the middle. Give or take $1,000. 24K or 25K or 14K. What comes first for Bitcoin? Put it in the poll, man. Let me know. All right. And listen, guys, I'm not going to sit here and act like 100% know where the market's going to go right now. Right now, there's not a lot. Like, a lot of the indicators I was looking at already kind of played out, right? The bullish divergence on the 3-day, we already got that move up. That was a nice move. We got about a 12% move to the upside there. I'll take that all day. That kind of played out, right? And now we're coming back down to support, so there's not a lot to really go off of. And I want to give you guys this and this and this, but I'm also not going to look at bullshit indicators like the MACD and shit like that, right? I mean, I'm not going to do it. Right now, for me personally, I'm going to be honest. Right now, for me, as long as we're at, every time Bitcoin comes back down to the support to about 18.6, right? I'm going to go long. Until that doesn't work, it is what it is. Right now, I'm waiting. Right now, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting to see where Bitcoin goes next. If Bitcoin comes back up to test this downward sloping resistance line, I'll probably put a short in. If it comes down here, I'll put a long in. But right now, it's kind of, you're just kind of in the middle of the range, right? It's not a advantageous time, for at least for Bitcoin. There's some interesting charts on altcoins, but for right now, it's just one of those markets. Now, if we want to talk longer term charts, like we've been saying, for all the 14K boys in the back, where's all my 14K boys in the back? Where are they? I'm right here, man. Good to see you, John. Good to see you, man. Long time no see. I saw you yesterday on the stream, but yeah, I'm still waiting for 14K. I'm over here in the back, you know. I'm over here waiting for 14K, preferably 10K, you know. I'll probably put 10% of my stack in at 14K and 90% in at 10K, you know. Or maybe I'll be too scared to do it at 10K if it goes down there anyways. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll be there. I'll be there. But no, guys, for all my bearish guys in the back, I know there's a bunch of you guys in there. It's cool. It's cool. Right now, I guess I'm pretty neutral. I'm not really feeling any type of way either way, to be honest. Right now, I'm more so bored. I'm neutral and bored. I think that's the worst combination you could be, to be honest. To be honest, but for all the bearish guys in the back, right? I mean, we just compared to previous bear markets. We are exactly where we should be. We're at the exact point where 2019 was at this exact week in the bear market. Here we are. If it was to be like 2019, we would see a giant dump. Or even if it was like 2014, we would see a giant dump by November. All right, one more giant dump. A giant dump. We know what kind of dump we're talking about here. But a giant dump. So, you know, there's so many things pointing so many different ways. Like, I can see the bullish case, right? I can see the bearish case. I can see both cases. But I told you guys my plan right now. I'm waiting for a long position at the lows. I'm waiting for a short position at the downtrend of resistance from this little descending triangle. Okay, that's where I'm going to put my entries. Until then, I'm sitting tight. I'm sitting tight until we get some resolution in this range. And you know, as long as we're in this range and I'm feeling good that day, hey, I'll throw some crypto in there. Right? I'll throw some crypto in there. And this range has been my biggest accumulation range I've ever done in my life, is in this range. And if we come back down to these ranges, well, something tells me that I'll probably be even bigger of accumulation range if we stay there for longer, right? So this is really my plan, man. As long as we're in this green box, and as long as you're feeling good that day, hey, I'm gonna accumulate in this freaking range, and we're gonna play it out, right? We're going to play it out right now. But I can see both sides. I can definitely see both sides, man. Someone said comfortably numb. I think that pretty much sums up my take right now. Like, every dump, I think, is a fake dump, and every pump, I think, is a fake pump. That's pretty much what my thought process is right now. Right? Every dump we see, I'm like this. This is me every single dump, guys, right now. Oh, great. We're dumping. It's not going to go down, though. I've seen this multiple times. I'm so impatient. I'm literally so impatient. Oh, it's never going to dump. This is not a real dump. This is not. It's going to bounce again. Oh, great. Another pump? Oh, shit, man. I don't even trust this pump. We have to wait for another friggin' pump. Oh, this is such a fake pump. Oh, my God. We're never going to get out of this friggin' range, man. Nice, bro. Shit, dude, this is so fake. This is manipulation by the market makers because they don't want us out of this range. They want to accumulate. Man. That's pretty much both sides right now. No, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I think every move is a fake move at this point. Until it's not. And there's a set date where I think that move has got to happen. And it could be within the next 20 days, which sounds pretty brutal. But there it is, man. Tell him, Bob. Talk to the chat. Talk to the chat, man. Let's see. There's literally no volume on anything. Yeah. There is no volume on anything. Total market cap is one of those that I can see the bearish case for total market cap. And this was actually an interesting chart. Is total market cap actually, if you look at this, it had that initial dump from September 12th, which, hey, September 12th, babies. Hey, I'm right here, man. September 12th. Anyone else born on September 12th? Let me know in the chat. Is anyone else born on September 12th? Or is it just me? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. When's everyone's birthday, by the way? Is anyone's birthday today so we can have a little bit of a party? You know, at least we can play the pump song for something. Give me something. No, but from September 12th, we dumped. Okay? We obviously were coming up in this upwards channel. And then we just broke it down today. Okay? So you could actually look at this as a little bear flag. And if you actually post this up here and you take the swing highs to the swing lows, and then you actually bring this down, and if you actually look at where the measure move target is, interestingly enough, it actually comes literally right to the wick from obviously the June dip, right? So you actually have a little bit of a bear flag that's breaking down here, which obviously, let's see, mine's on the 31st. Waterfly, we got you, man. August 12th. Shit, we missed it, man. March 29th, June, January, October 16th. Let's get it. Let's get it, Zick Dot. October 13th, we'll decide if we go up or down. Tell me about it, Ailes. 121. No. March. Come on, man. No birthdays today? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, man. But no, the measure move target actually is 763. Which is quite interesting. So you actually bring this little thing down. That actually, it's very interesting. That actually correlates with the bottom of this descending channel. Like this. You see the bottom of the descending channel? And the measure move target. And the previous wick down here. That's quite interesting, man. And you guys know I love the total market cap charts. Listen, I don't want it to come down here. Okay? No. If that's going to be what makes us have a move, sure. But I think this is a telling chart because Bitcoin's kind of just going sideways, but total market cap is pretty clean, right? This is a pretty clean chart as far as resistance, support levels, patterns. It's quite beautiful, man. So this might not be beautiful, but it does say we're going back down to the June 16th lows, according to this chart, man. Matic is dropping. Let's see. Let's check some altcoins out here. Link's dropping. Let's check out Link. Yeah, Link's coming down for this upward sloping support line. Will this level hold for Link here? Link is coming down though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, man. Dump it. I can't hear the sounds, man. That makes me mad. It makes me so mad. All I hear is just an awkward silence of me pressing the button, and then dump it on the screen, and then I don't hear anything. It's ridiculous, bro. Alt's going down. Alts are going down, down. Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with this total market cap dumpage, man. Because total market cap, technically speaking, its next big support is all the way back down to 842. So this could be an interesting time here for altcoins for sure, man. But a lot of things are coming down, right? Link, we want to see this upward sloping hold here, right? This is dumping. We want to hold this upward sloping support line. This doesn't hold. We're coming back to the green box, man. Let's see. Ape is wrecked. Dump it. All right, what else we got? There's actually some that are holding up pretty well. Doge is actually up today. Chili's is actually up today. Sol's coming down. Let's see. Sol's back down at $30, man. Look at that. So Sol's back, right back down to the bottom of the support box. Will Sol hold the bottom of the support box? Because that's where it's at now, man. You got low, you got a low, and you got a low again. Where is my RSI here? Let's see what we got cooking. Yeah. So you got lower lows on the RSI and lower lows in price action. So fortunately, no bullish div on those lows. Is Sol going to come back down and start looking to take some of this liquidity at these wicks down here, man? We'll find out. We shall find out on Sol Boy. On little Sol Boy. Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, tell him. Will the Soldier Boy tell him Sol Boys come out. But yeah, Sol, we're looking at $26 again. If it breaks this support. But it's sitting right there. It's sitting right freaking there. What else we got? Uniswap. Uniswap's coming down pretty hot here. Man, look at Uniswap, man. Look at the deviation on Uniswap. Ah, man, that sucks. That sucks. You got a high, you got a high, you got a high. You broke out, deviation, dump. Oh, man. So, no breakouts, man. No breakouts. We don't touch the breakouts here. We don't touch those breakouts. Sol, you're looking to hold this range. Obviously, previous support, previous resistance throughout this range. Right here at about 573. So, Uniswap, man, coming down hot and heavy too. Hot and heavy. I think it broke a RSI trend line too. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. It's coming down to test it, though. It's coming down hot and heavy to test it. Jordan will eat a sock if we hit 600 likes? Not a chance, man. I will never eat a sock again, bro. Never again. What else you guys saying is dumping right now? Selling off, bro. We're selling off. Bitcoin dominance is probably mooning right now. So today, guys, the S&P came right back down to the 200-week moving average. We want to see this hold, man. We want to see this hold. And this is sort of why I'm looking at this. I'm looking at everything as kind of a neutral stance at this point, because this is going to tell us a lot we need to know. And this is something we've been talking about. If the S&P breaks this 200-week moving average, every time it's done it in its history, it's been carnage to the downside, okay? Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage to the downside. So, man. Joe, why you being a pussy, bro? Why you being a pussy, okay? What do we tell? What have I been preaching to you? We are having October, okay? October is coming in. 100% October's coming in. And guess what, Jordan? If you know what? Jordan, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I'm going to fuck Jordan's mom. I think I'm going to fuck Jordan's mom. And she's going to like it. You know why? You know why I'm going to do that? Because he's being a pussy. And he's saying that we're going to go lower. Jordan, what have we been saying? You buy support. You do not sell support. You freaking idiot, man. And this is why you're never going to get anything. Because you sell support and you don't buy support like me do. I am rich. I have a six-pack, okay? And I have many other things that you don't. Why? Because you're a pussy. All right. Let's see. Bears see a descending triangle and bulls see a double bottom. Facts, man. I see the descending triangle too, bro. I see the descending triangle too. And in the last couple of days, we've been sort of looking at this and saying, okay, Bitcoin's in the descending triangle pattern. We go back to 2018, where it was absolutely like freaking boring as hell as well. Giant descending triangle pattern that really from this point went sideways for about 4 months before you got to the end of it. And then you had the big capitulation back down. To be fair, you had the kind of the same thing on the opposite side. And we went up on the bottom side. So back here in 2019. So, man, we'll see which way it breaks. It'll be very, very fun. Everyone has their predictions and which way it's going to go. For me, at the current moment, I told you guys I'm a spectator until we get the support or resistance. I'm a spectator at this point until we see 18.6 or we come back up to like the 19.8, 19.9 level. I am a spectator, and I will be spectating here with my binoculars. Where's my binoculars? I don't even know how to spell binoculars. That's pretty embarrassing. Binoculars. Here we go. I would be sitting here spectating the market as we kind of hear. But no, seriously, the S&P 500, guys, right at the 200-week moving average, whenever it's at a close below this in history, it's been super, super brutal. So this is also something that I am watching like a freaking hawk on this market right now, okay? Literally on this. Let's see. I have to take a dump, but altcoins are doing it for me. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I took a dump before the stream, too. I definitely did. It was great. It was great. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat, man. I just see a condescending triangle. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Going all in on UST. Nice. Karen can't handle the Becker. Oh, Karen can handle the Becker, man. Karen can handle. Trust me, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. You don't think I can handle the Becker? Oh, trust me, I can handle Becker's pecker. I can handle Becker's pecker. You know why? Because I got a pair of double deckers. Oh, shit. Shit. Lord, man. It's one of those days. It's one of those days where we sit back and enjoy the market. I mean, yesterday was sort of the Cheetos day, you know? Yesterday we had a Cheetos day. You know, we talked about Cheetos and Cheez-Its and cheese puffs and everything in between. You know? Oh, you guys will say, sus. Where's the sus guy? You guys know the sus guy in here. Where's sus? Here he is. Hold on. Where is he? This guy. Wait, why is Peter Griffin right here? Peter? This it? Oh, no, this. No, this guy. Hey, here's the sus guy. He's really sus. Let's see. CPI on Thursday? Thank you, Angel. Thank you, man. I had no idea. No idea about CPI. No idea. You know? Thank you so much. I actually had no idea CPI was on Thursday. No idea. Wow. Holy shit, man. My mind is blown. My mind is blown, man. Let's see. You guys gotta like CamFam episode 3. This is gonna be the best one yet. There is gonna be so many memes in this one. You have no idea. If you like memes, this is it. You guys will like this one because it's something I used to talk about it more. Not as much now. But you guys will really, really like this one. I'm telling you. All right. Let's see. I'm switching back to around the blockchain. Nice, dude. Is this for real a diamond pattern? I mean, it has the formation. It's just a matter of will it play out, you know? The formation is there. Just will it play out to the upside? That's sort of what we're waiting for right now, you know? Diamond on the 1 hour all-time high waiting room. Oh, man. Oh, man. Spank chain? No eggs said the bottom is in. Keep it real, the CPI up. Dude, I mean, listen, what do you guys think? Do you think the CPI is going to be over expectations or lower than expectations? What do you guys think? Sailor's buying the dip. Yeah. Sailor, I guess, is buying the dip. He's buying the dippy dip. Keith said bottom is 17.6. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna get too all up in arms and start like going nuts, you know, with the price action until it actually breaks here. We've seen this like, how many times have we seen this retest support? And it's the same thing over and over again. It's the same thing in the chat. Oh my God, look where we're going. Like, look. And then we get a bounce. And then we get a little bullish. Then it comes down to support again. Oh my God, look. Right? At expectation, nice. Lower. Because I really think right now we're waiting. The markets are sort of. I think the sentiment is pretty bearish right now. I just think the markets are not pricing in, but I guess pricing in a little bit of bearish expectation. Because last time was below expectation. So I think people are a little bit afraid that this time's going to be below expectation too. So that's why I think you're seeing the markets come back down. You're seeing the S&P come down. You're seeing the NASDAQ come down pretty tough. NASDAQ actually breaking the weekly support level pretty toughly there. And I think that's why you're seeing everything come down, right? People are afraid that the CPI is going to come in lower and, conversely going to dump the market. I think that's pretty much what you're seeing earlier this week. And we are in a strict waiting pattern to see what's going to come next, Either way, it's dumping, you think, Anderson? It's crazy, man. We'll see you guys say in the chat. And Andrew said, I love this range. I buy my 3-year-old $50 of BTC a week so we can stay here until Q1 of 2024. Hey, maybe it does happen. Birthday's May 10th, dump week. Oh, Lord. It was your fault, Andrew. It was your fault while we dumped on May 10th. Holy moly. I think it was dump week 2 years in a row, no? 2021 and 2022. I think May was pretty shady. Pretty damn shady. So we'll go to $5. Holy moly, man. Guys at a digital conference say 6K BTC now. It's over, they said. Oh, man, I love the people in the chat, man. He's got the sources. Look at this guy in the chat. He's got the sources. Here he is. Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Josh McComb. I got the sources. Man. Guys, I just met a guy at a digital conference. He said 6K BTC is already planned, right? So it's over. They said. Bitcoin's going to 6K. It's literally over. I talked to this very, very important executive at the Bitcoin digital conference, man. All right, so it's over. That's all the sources I got for you guys today. See you later. Peace. Like some random guy at a digital conference knows what price Bitcoin's going to go to. Come on, man. Come on with better FUD than that. Lord. What kind of FUD is that, man? Listen, we're all about FUD, but holy moly, man. Like, give us some better FUD. Shit. Is Cadena goodbye at 130? I mean, psycho. Listen, you know my take on altcoins, right? You know my take. My take is, if you have a long-term view right now, as long as Bitcoin is basically in this, box of, basically consolidation here, I think it's a good long-term buy. Now, can it drop another 50%? Yes, and you got to be prepared to do it. If you buy Cadena at 133, which technically speaking, I mean, you are at pretty much the local lows, all right? If you buy it here, you just got to be prepared for it to drop another 50%. It could drop all the way to 86 cents if Bitcoin doesn't hold. But if you're okay and you can stomach that, then yeah, I don't see a reason why 133 wouldn't be a good long-term hold. Now, for a short-term hold, if you're talking like a quick short-term trade, I mean, it's you're breaking support, so it's a little bit more shady. But in the meantime, like, what do we always say? You long support and you short resistance. So obviously you stop losses if you're trading, but long-term hold, I don't see why this is a terrible buy, man. I don't see. I don't see why. But obviously, just be prepared. It could drop another 50%. If you can't handle that, then you shouldn't be buying crypto. What's the number one rules, guys? Our number one rules are: 1, only you can invest where you afford to lose. 2, be prepared to stomach that buy if it's a long-term hold for at least at the very minimum 50% drop. If you can't handle that, well, you're not going to make it. Number 3 is basically, well, I don't really have a number 3. It's really those only 2. That's it. Money you can afford to lose and be prepared to stomach any drops. That's really it. Go Padres. Jordan, is this where I sell it all? Everything, the whole pizza with the works, dump it now? Let's see. I sell everything, the whole pizza with the works, dump it now? Stumbledore. If you want to do it, you can do it, my man. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to do it, you can do it. Okay? I'm not going to tell you where to sell, to buy. All I know is I'm happy with the stack that I got right now. Okay? If Bitcoin drops to 10K, guess what? I'll still be happy with the stack that I got. And I'll add more down there. Okay? And I think that's the mindset everyone's going to go with because, you know, it's kind of like we always say. I know it's a meme at this point, but it's true. If Bitcoin drops to, let's say Bitcoin just insta-dumps to 10K. Okay? How many people that have been calling for 10K this whole freaking time are actually going to buy right here? I'd probably argue about 20% of those people would actually buy. I bet about 20% of those people would actually buy at 10K. It's true. You might be saying, that's not true. That's not true. I would buy at 10K. It's easy to say that now at 20K. But if the price dropped 50%, would you buy? It's the same thing. When Bitcoin was at 60K and dropped to 30K, did a lot of you guys buy? Probably not. Why? Because the market's scary. When the market's scary, you don't want to buy. So my point is, like, if it drops to 10K, most people won't buy anyways. So what's going to happen is, if it goes to 10K and that ends up being the bottom, 20%, 80% of people will not buy down here. And they'll get caught in this, whatever this move is, right? They'll think it's a dead cat bounce. At some point, it'll go back down, okay? At some point, they won't buy the dead cat bounce, and then they'll end up FOMOing it up here, right? It's true. It's true, man. It's true. And that's the reason why I'm not going to sell my portfolio even if Bitcoin drops to 10K, because I don't know when the bottom's going to be, and I'm not going to act like I'm smart enough to know when the bottom's going to be, because no one is. Literally no one, okay? Literally no one is smart enough to time the bottom, okay? Elon's not. Michael Saylor's not. They're billionaires. They don't even know. How the hell am I going to know? How the hell are you going to know? So I'm going to keep my stack. If we go lower, I'm going to add. But I'm not in the business of timing the bottom. I'm just looking for how much coins can I accumulate in this damn freaking range for the next year. And then I'll see you guys in 2024, 2025, if that's how long it's going to take. Okay? Because I know what happens in that time. So that's really it, right? That's really it. Bottom dwellers will get... See, here's the thing about bottom dwellers, okay? Bottom dwellers will be great. They'll be great. Guys, here's the thing. If your plan is to buy at 14K, 10K, wherever the price is, as long as you're going to do it, that's cool. That's cool, okay? But don't be calling for 10K now and just being like, oh, no, that's it. Because that's where you're going to get stuck. That's where you're going to get stuck, you know? So, yeah, that's really it. Because when the prices are bearish and the prices are at support, no one wants to pull the trigger. People only want to pull the trigger when the prices are going up. And that's a fact. That is an absolute fact. You know? An absolute fact. Fact of the matter, fact of the matter, fact of the matter. The only thing is, right now, the bottom dwellers can meme. They can meme everyone. They can meme people that are holding their crypto. But guess what? The truth of the matter is, happened in 2018, is 95% of the bottom dwellers will not buy at the bottom. And the ones that do buy back in will probably be somewhere up here. Okay? Somewhere up here. And they'll call Bitcoin a scam. And it'll dump on them again. And that's really it. Like, it's not hard to really imagine. And I told you guys my strategy. It's really just DCAing down, DCAing up, and not overcomplicating it, right? Not overcomplicating it. And my favorite thing is the bottom dwellers on Twitter, though. That's my favorite thing. It's like, 10K is programmed. Okay. That's great. If your target's 10K, I'm not going to blame you, man. I get it. The world is bearish right now. I could see a scenario where Bitcoin hits 10K. But you're not going to be smart unless you actually pull the trigger at 10K. It's easy to call for 10K, but will you pull the trigger at 10K is another story. Because it's not easy to sit there and press the buy button as prices are going down. Are you going to have the balls to do it? Probably not. It's a simple fact. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not trying to push any buttons. I'm just being honest, man. Most people don't have the balls to push the buy button at whatever the bottom's going to be. You know? It's as simple as that, man. Let's see. So you guys are saying here. I'm shooting all over the place. That's true. And the best case in point is when we're up here, everyone would say, I'm going to sell my house for Bitcoin below 20K. How many guys sold your house? None. You know? So, well, let's see. I have fun during these times because I know what comes. And I know these times are suck because you get memed. If you're a crypto holder, you get memed. But what happens 2 years later? Everyone wishes they were you. Everyone calls you lucky. When in reality, they were just dumb for not taking advantage when the prices were low. Right? That's it. And I end rant. I'm done ranting, man. I'm done. Zilch, Zada, Zip, Zuka, Duka. That's it. I'm done. I got my ranting out for the day. That's it, man. This bear market has helped me become a whole coiner. Nice, Mike. I mean, it's definitely easier to become a whole coiner this year than it was last year. Holy shit. You know? It's definitely easier. No X said busy stuffing my face in pasta. Let's see. I bought all the way down. Yeah, I mean, dude, bear markets are awesome for learning too, right? You learn so much about yourself during a bear market, right? During a bull market, you get carried away, right? Prices are going up. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo! Look at us. During a bear market, you learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about emotional control. You learn a lot about just a lot of shit, man. Just dealing with boring sideways action and just being patient. There's a lot of learning lessons in a bear market, which is also good. And it's why it's good to go through a whole one so you get the whole process down. You're like, holy shit, man. This is pretty brutal, right? This is pretty freaking brutal. How many syllables in Bitcoin having? Having it. Bitcoin. Five syllables. Yes. 5 syllables, I think. Excuse me, man. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat, man. True, Dan, true. Having. You could say it either way, I guess. I think there's 5, though. I think there's 5. 7 minutes to close? Yeah, we got 7 minutes to close, man. Look at BTC. Oh, you all get to crack it up. I feel like one of these days I'm just going to turn into the Joker. I look at Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. That's right, dude. Literally today, guys, I told you, I could not come up with a thumbnail to make. That's why you saw today, I literally on the thumbnail, I put insert clickbait here. I could not think of anything to say on the thumbnail that wasn't the exact same I've been saying. Holy moly, man. It's like, whoo, what am I going to put tomorrow? I might as well just make a blank black screen, you know? One of these days, you guys going to look, I'm going to be looking at the short-term time frame charts. And you guys going to be seeing me looking like, I'm going to all of a sudden going to go like this, man. Right. Oh man. You guys want to know what the next Cam Fam episode is about? I'll give you guys a hint. It's about Horse Guy joining a trading group. You guys are gonna love this one. There's so many memes in this one, man. Horse Guy joins a trading group. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's actually, you guys might be surprised. It might be done tomorrow. Man. So I've been going nuts with that one. Jordan is. I'm scared. Oh, Lordy. Poor fella. Is that your Joker voice? That's my Joker laugh, you know? Let's see. How I want to... Oh, Lord. Read you guys say in the chat. Might be done tomorrow equals next Monday. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. All right, guys. Let's see what we got. We got 5 minutes until the close. There's not a ton going on. I mean, well, let's look at the DXY. Let's look at the DXY. DXY still just going up. It's not really much to say about this. I mean, the one thing I think we want to say is it going to get rejected at 115? We shall see what happens. But here we are, man. Here we are at the sort of trend line that's been holding the DXY down since December 8th with 5 touches on it. It's coming back up. I think the one hope for the bulls is this double tops here at 115. If it doesn't, that's going to be pretty freaking ugly. So it's just another one that we're patiently waiting to see if that ends up holding. At the end of the day, it's a trend line, right? Is a trend line more important than anything else in the world? No. But let's see if that ends up holding. We talked about the stock markets already. We're still waiting for that stock market volatility to come in. The good thing is, as the stock markets come back down, the VIX is continuing up. So the volatility on the S&P continues up here. So once again, to see a bottom on the S&P, we want to see the VIX get a spike up, which, to be honest, I hope happens this week. Like, if the CPI comes in bad, I think that could be the point where you get that giant spike on the VIX back up to the upside here. So let's see. I think there's definitely a possibility for that this week as we're looking for that big move to sort of play out. And that's really where big bear market bottoms have been formed when this does spike up to the upside, right? So we're still waiting on this. It seems like we're still kind of waiting on everything. U.S. 10-year bonds still continuing up. As long as this continues up, that's not good for risk assets. So this continues up, along with the DXY, which have been going somewhat in tandem here to the upside. So U.S. 10-year bonds still continuing up. That's still pretty freaking bearish for us, at least here in the short term, right? And other than that, I think that's mostly everything. Bitcoin dominance continuing up today. Obviously, we saw some altcoins fall over the course of tonight and really over the day. Bitcoin pretty much flat, but a lot of altcoins down 6%, 7%, 8%, and all the way down. But, Bitcoin dominance obviously coming up. We were looking for a deviation for altcoins, but, is this going to continue to move up? Probably, right? As long as the market kind of stays in this range. This is probably our range here for the Bitcoin dominance, Probably the range for that. So that is that. And yeah, I think that's mostly everything we can kind of touch on, besides if we're just kind of making up stuff, So that's really that. Let's make some swords and shields while Jordan is muted. Make some swords and shields, man. Get them ready. Get them freaking ready. I saw this meme, by the way. This meme over here. This guy in the bull market, he made a video. I'm finally rich. I am finally rich. How crypto made me rich. His name is Boogie2988. What a name, by the way. What a name. We just gotta start looking at more memes, man. In the bear market, we just gotta look at more memes. When in doubt, look at memes. And then now he just made a video 5 days ago that said, "Help me, I need your help." And he doesn't look as happy, and he looks like he gained a lot of weight in this bear market, which, it is what it is. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. But now we need some help, guys. So, I don't know who this guy is, but shout out to Boogie2988. And yeah, there he is. That's the crypto news today. There we go, man. That's the crypto news. Besides, we can have George on to tell you some important news, though. George, want to tell people some important news? Georgie, come on, George. Come on, Georgie. I am George. We're all George, guys. I have some very important news to tell you guys today, and I think this could actually be very, very bullish for the crypto markets going forward. What is the bullish news? Well, we just had one McDonald's in a foreign country that does less than $5,000 in sales a year just announce that they're going to start accepting Bitcoin. This is absolutely huge news, and this is massive adoption that we're seeing right now. This massive adoption for crypto is never going to stop. Companies are adopting Bitcoin like crazy right now, okay? Absolutely crazy. So strap up. We gon' go up right now. We are absolutely gon' go up. Now, that's all I have for you guys today. There's really nothing else going on. Bitcoin building a strong base here, about 18,800, and I think we're gonna go up. I think we're gonna go up from this level. Now, let's do some Q&A. Oh, Lordy. Lordy. All right. Come on, BTC. We just got the open. Come on, BTC. Smash the diamond pattern to the upside, man. Show the diamond pattern haters who they are, man. And the wedgie. We need the diamond pattern to break up to the upside, which then would break the wedgie to the upside. Oh, Lordy. What's going on, NFT? Keep it up. I'm not going anywhere, man. And now do. No, do you guys notice when George says I'm gonna do Q&A? Guys, next time you watch, notice very carefully. Every single stream, George does like this. All right, so let's do some Q&A. He does that every time. He says it twice. Now, I say a lot of things twice. Not saying anything bad about it. Just notice. It's a very particular thing. This is how you know that we watch George every single day. Is you'll hear, now let's do some Q&A. just watch. Next time you're watching it, just watch, man. He was grumpy today too. You watched George's stream, he was grumpy today. He banned someone because someone was bearish. Holy moly, man. Imagine if I banned everyone in the chat that was bearish. I think 80% of you guys would be gone at this point, Let's see this poll, by the way. What comes first for Bitcoin? 55% said 14K and 45% said 25K. So 55% of people think 14K. There it is. 55%, man. We're at support. Not surprising. When you're at support, more people are bearish. When you're at resistance, more people are bullish. Can you look at Dirk? Palajek, I got you, man. I got you, Palajek. You don't really ask for much, Palajek. Thanks for coming out, man. You never ask for anything. Oh, that's Kirk. Let's see what we got. Dirk, what is this? D-Race? Oh, nice little move up on D-Race. Here we go, Palajek. You know what the song means. Probably take profits, but let's get a little pump song going for you today, man. Finally. Little something. I can't hear it, but you guys can enjoy it for me. I'm going to act like I can hear it, though. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Nice little move up. This is the take profit zone, though. Right? Take profit in the bear market rallies until proven otherwise, right? Obviously, pretty clear resistance, right? Previous support, flipping into resistance, and probably going to flip into resistance here. You got daily RSI that's at an 87. This thing's probably going to get a pullback here, my friend. All right? If we zoom in, let's zoom in just a tad. Just a little bit. All we really need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm in the club in a little bit. Then it's entertaining in a little bit. We got higher highs, and we got lower highs coming in, right? Higher highs and lower highs coming in right at that resistance. So bearish divergence rate resistance, this thing is going to probably get a pullback, most likely. And we can look at some targets here. Let's see what we got cooking. It might not even come back down this far. But, always on these, there's probably some type of wedge. There's always a wedgie or something. Yeah, there's a wedge. So I always look for the breakout to the wedge to come to the bottom of the wedge. So I'm looking at 31.9 for a pullback at resistance, right? So Yeah, short term, probably pull back, but I mean, we're hoping Bitcoin can bounce here off support again, and Dirk after the pullback could then start to come back up, right? But overall, that's a nice little pumpy pump. Nice, man. Let's see. Jordan, sir, I want swords and shields. We ain't fighting for any swords and shields right now, you know? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Palajek! Holy moly, bro. Palajek coming in hot and heavy, man. Palajek, you didn't have to do that, man. That's super cool of you, but that's super generous, man. You didn't have to do that, man. You ever want a coin, just let me know, bro. We're not going to be like other places to be like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to do that. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, dude.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Let's see. Had to cancel my QNT buy. It's going to go up and up. Waterfly, is QNT going nuts right now? Let's see. Palajek, you've been here forever, man. That's crazy, man. All right, QNT. What do we got going on here for QNT? QNT does just keep kind of going up and up, huh? Look at QNT, bro. George was on the last cam, fam. He was on the last one, man. Who knows? He might make a guest appearance on this one. This one will have some good guest appearances. You'll like this one a lot. This one will be the GOAT because I'm putting way more effort into this one. So QNT. What do we got going on here? Like, this one's going to have special effects. This one's going to have everything you guys can even think of. So just wait. I might be hyping it up, but there's a reason I'm hyping it up. All right, what do we got going on for QNT? Yeah, this thing just keeps going up. I mean, nice inverse head and shoulders breakout on QNT. You broke out, you back tested. You always look for the back test, right? We don't trade breakouts, we wait for back test. This one got the back test and obviously got the continuation. Nice freaking cooking. Now you're at resistance though. All right, this is that resistance right here. This is that resistance that's been a tough cookie for really since 2021. Support, resistance, and here you are at resistance again at resistance, man. Let's see. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame here. Your mom said, Palajek, are you single? I think Melissa's going to come in and say that. Hey, Palajek, you single, baby? I see you. Hey, Palajek. I like your name, Palajek. Where you from? I don't know why I sound like horse guy. All right, get off there. Let's go to the 4-hour. 4-hour. Does it look a little double toppy? Might look a little double toppy right at resistance. So, as always, when you come up to resistance and you see sort of this, you see all these double hits to the upside, where you see the one hit, rise back down, second hit. You'd be looking for a little bit of a pullback, right? And it's the same thing as the other coin we just looked at, which is cool, man. Let's get some nice little pullbacks, dude. It's hilarious how well the hair moves. Nice. Let's see. He said yes and very single. Oh God. Now Palajek and Melissa are start gonna go nuts. Oh, here comes the other e-girl. Oh, here she comes. Hey, Palajek. You just told Melissa you're single? Baby, you see me? I put way more effort into my hair, and guess what? I'm not in any trouble. I don't wear big hoops. I just wear glasses, so I'm a good girl, I'm a really good girl. I don't wear no hoops. Palajek, I'm here too, baby. They're all coming out. Watch out. But here we go. So, what time is it? 8:10? Woo! Woohoo! All right, let's see what else we got. Anything else really cooking? Anything else cooking? No, nothing else is really cooking right now, man. Nothing else is really cooking. When she shaves, she's sexy. Katy Perry? Bro, if you think me having one of those filters on is sexy, you guys gotta go get yourself checked out. Because my face is not feminine. My face is manly, okay? Manly. Crystal ball? I don't got no crystal ball, man. All right, what is it? 8:10. 8:10, man. 8:10. What's the futures looking like for tomorrow so far? What are we cooking with here? What are we cooking with? Up a little bit. Nothing really to sneeze at, though, right? Why is that a saying? Why is it? Oh, yeah. It's nothing really to sneeze at. Why is that a saying? It doesn't even make sense. Is there any other guys? I love sayings. Is there any other sayings that don't make any sense? I love those, bro. You know, I love those, dude. Love them, man. Like, everyone gets so bearish at support. Of course, NFT. You know how it is. It's like every time. Obviously, you know, support is made to be broken. Okay? So at some point, could support break? Yes. But to me, I'm not going to flip out until it does. So you're exactly right, man. But no, I think that's nothing to sneeze at. Makes literally no sense. When I see something interesting, I always sneeze at it. Nice, dude. Alexander, this is too bearish. This is too bearish. I'm going to watch George. All right, here's George. Here he is. Guys, welcome to today's stream. I am George. We're all George. All right, first of all, you can get out of my chat. You can get out of my chat. Why are you spreading FUD in my chat? Okay, yeah, you can get out of my chat too. Like, you literally just said in my chat that Bitcoin's going to dump. Or Bitcoin is dumping right now. Yeah, you can get out of here. You can get out of here. You can get out of here. Anyways, guys, let's look at some of the indicators that we have. So right now, the Bitcoin addresses are at all-time highs. They've been at all-time highs this whole bear market, but this is still a super bullish indicator that shows that we are going to go up very soon because Bitcoin addresses are all-time highs. Okay, fact number one. Number two, there is so much institutional adoption right now. There was this one address, this one whale address that just transferred $200 million from Coinbase to a secure wallet. That shows that people aren't selling, whales are hodling, and we are also going to go up. There are no more sellers left in the market, okay? Now, that's all I have for you guys today. I know the McDonald's news is also super bullish, but besides that, you know, let's not do any more Q&A. There you go. There's George's stream for you. I did it so you don't have to watch it later. Let's see. There's blew my mind. Nice. I'm just kidding. I watch George every day. I have this like connection with George where I don't know, you know, he's like entertaining in his own way. You know, it's the little quirks. If you watch him for a long time, it's these quirks. It's not even because what he talks about. It's just he's George. You know, he's George. Let's see. I always thought it was the lamb. Let's see. Can you explain how to buy without acquiring massive fees? I mean, most things there's going to be fees, you know? Most things is going to be fees. Jason said, all right, where's my whiskey? I'm going to take a shot. Take a shot, man. What's Bitcoin doing? Come on, BTC. Look at BTC, man. It's trying. It's trying really, really hard to come back up. Really, really hard to come back up. You know? Buy BNB cheap. You said BNB to pay fees. all tapped out. John, it's not just you, buddy. I'm almost there too. I'm probably just about tapped out at the moment, man. Let's look at 8 for Proud Gun Owner. I'm probably going to tap out after that, guys, because holy moly, man. You could probably tell right when I hopped on today. I was like, all right, time for the crab. Let's look at Ape. So what's going on with Ape Coin here? Little old Ape Coin, bro. Let's see what we got. Ape got smashed. Well, I saw some news. I was looking at CoinDesk earlier today, and I saw some news that Bored Ape was it Bored Ape? That was being investigated by the SEC. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but how much was it down today? I mean, it's not down that much more. I mean, it's down about 9%. But aren't they being investigated by the SEC for something like that? And yeah, I mean, you came pretty much right to the daily support level, the upward sloping daily support like this, right? You literally closed. You literally closed right at that support. So you want to see this hold, right? And if this doesn't hold, I mean, just like we're kind of talking about with a lot of things, you're either at support or coming down to the more major supports on a lot of altcoins, right? So if this doesn't hold, you'd be looking for 416, right? Which would be a pretty significant drop. That would be 10%, another 10% drop there. So watch this level like a hawk, like a freaking hawk, because this one's also been coiling up like BTC, right? Where you're getting lower highs, higher lows. And once again, you should be expecting a big move by really the end of October, right? Same kind of deal as BTC. But you're sitting right there. I know this got some bearish news, so this might have a opportunity to actually come to this 420. Of course it's 420. The 420 mark on Bored Ape, you know? Let's see. Joe, are we going to pump out of the diamond? All right, finally, man. Like, I have the patterns, like, laid out. It's just we need to see them play out, you know? Just Bitcoin's been so slow at playing these patterns out lately, man. Like, I know we're in a range, but even in the range, it's just so slow at having these play out. It's brutal, bro. It's brutal. This is why it's what you get when you get super low volume. I actually want to see what the volume is on, like, the 1 hour time frame here. Let's see. Let's see, man. Let's see what we got. Look at the weekend. The weekend was so low. Look at that, man. That's pretty brutal. The weekends lately have been brutal. Look at this weekend. Look at this weekend. But yeah, compared to last week, you see, and this is what I look at sometimes. I'm not a big fan of volume, but when I see the volume coming down like this, right? Where people are, it's showing me that there's seller exhaustion here, right? Sellers are trying to push it down, but they just can't do it at the moment. What this shows me right here is just obviously lower on the volume, and you're in sort of a reversal pattern, right? So that shows me that this should break out sometime soon. It's just a matter of when, right? Because volume is coming down. If you go to like even the 30-minute, you'll notice the volume coming down here pretty significantly to almost a standstill. But that weekend volume is low, man. Low, man. As we always like to say, there's literally no volume on Bitcoin. Like shit. This is like weekend volume normally. Christ, man. Like, look at some of these weekends, bro. There's literally nothing, man. Christ, bro. Like, my balls don't even sag this low. You see this? My left testicle is literally higher than these volume candles right here. All right? So there's literally no volume on Bitcoin. Get ready for this. And we are going to not go to the moon or go to hell. We're going to go sideways, Mitch. I love when Mike just starts like swearing for no reason. But yeah, let's see if this breaks out. I'll give it a couple more minutes. And we can chit chat and have a little fun here. Why not? Why not, man? Bathwater said there are no buyers, no sellers. The market has decided that Bitcoin is worth 19K. It's over now. 19K forever. Yes. I would say 19K would be the most plausible until at least Thursday. Oh, that's only 2 days away. The good thing is it's only 2 days. I keep thinking today is Monday, but it's Tuesday. So we only got 2 days until the CPI, which is nice. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit of at least volatility. We could just end up going sideways after it, but usually at the CPI you do see wicks up, wicks down, you know, wiggly woos, you know, and kind of everywhere else, you know. Let's see what we got. Dirty Mike. Diamond patterns break to the downside. They are reversal patterns. They're on the bottom, upside, top, downside.
That's what Carl said back in the days.
Carl?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, he's a pro trader. Blue stopping candle now. Yeah, hey, we hope that this is on the 30-minute chart. So you got 10 more minutes on this 30-minute candle. This is only a 30-minute candle. But if this, you obviously want to wait for the close for this because this could turn into a yellow vector or your green vector pretty quick. You still got 10 more minutes. So if this pushes up and breaks out here with that volume candle coming in, it's a good sign, at least for the short term. I actually don't like the 30-minute because you got this little awkward thing right here. I don't like that, man. I don't like that one bit. This is an hourly pattern, and we're going to like it, okay? We're going to like it, man. We already know what happens. Pumps before CPI report, then dumps after. That's usually the case. You know? Usually the case. Let's see. Did Satoshi Nakamoto receive other world knowledge from beyond the stars? Ancient alien astronauts theorists say yes. That was deep, bro. Miles, where did you get that from, man? You smoke a little 420 over there? Holy moly, bro. He said, did Satoshi Nakamoto receive other worldly knowledge from beyond the stars? Ancient alien astronaut theorists say yes. That was the most random thing I've ever seen in the chat. That was more random than that guy back in the day who said, I like crypto for no reason. Just I like crypto. That's it. No other substance. Nothing, man. Blink 182 is going on tour again. Market will rebound soon. I was never a Blink 182 fan, you know, I do have to say. I saved my dignity to then. I was a Justin Bieber fan at some point. I was a Backstreet Boys fan at some point. I was, I never really was a One Direction guy. It's a little bit past my time. But, yeah, I mean, there was a couple interesting ones that I was a fan of, you know? I definitely was. Come on, BTC. BTC still chilling here. You hate... Patrick said, I hate crypto. Come on, BTC. I at least want to see you break out of the resistance here. Come on, there it is. Come on, get the volume up. Get the volume up, boy. Show them what a diamond pattern looks like. And it actually, might be... We're right at the wedge resistance. Right in our little wedgie. So a lot of you guys are saying, okay, it makes sense. Bitcoin goes up before the CPI, then dumps. I would generally agree. That's actually what's happened a couple times. So if it does end up coming up, you know, obviously we'll look for some places, but the one level I'm watching is this red vector right there. Back up to like, 20K is the high, but it could come up halfway to about 19,800 would probably be the level I look for if it does end up coming up. 19.8, which could happen, over the course of tomorrow into Thursday, and then you kind of get the report, and that could dump you back down. It's all a shit show. As we know, there's usually a lot of volatility when it comes to that, man. A lot of friggin' volatility. Drawer was a believer. I was a believer. Let's see. Once it goes up, it's not going to stop. Wow. That's bullish, man. It's not going to stop. I'd be down for that. Do I think that happens? No. Same IP address just north of Phoenix, Arizona created BTC and XRP. That's crazy, man. Is that actually true? Your mom, is that actually true? That the same IP address created both BTC and XRP? Jason said, dude, I had to watch Carl for the first time. Hey, you'll see Carl in the next Cam Fam episode. He's a nice guy in the Cam Fam episode, actually. Drunk Bear said, Jor, what's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is... I am a big... shit, man. My favorite Pokemon. That's a tough one. I was a big fan of when I used to play the Pokemon games. You know, the games on the little Game Boys. I was a big fan of the Ghost Pokemon. And I remember strictly back in the days, I had a Haunter, okay? And this was like back in the days on like Pokemon Red or some shit. And I had him like level 99. And I never knew why I couldn't get Gengar. And it always pissed me off. I would say Gengar is probably my favorite. But just because I like Ghost. I like Ghost Pokemon, you know? That IP address traces back to Area 51. Let's see. Squirtle? No, I'm definitely going to go. Come on, BTC. Let me guess. Greg is short. Greg, you short, man? Greg's probably short. Hey, we're all short sometimes. We're all long sometimes, you know? It is what it is. All we can do is have fun. I love the banter, man. I love when I'm long and people are short. And I love the banter, bro. If you don't like that, then you're just not a competitor, man. I love when I'm short and everyone's like, oh, we're bullish though, or when everyone's bearish. Oh, we're bearish. That's my favorite thing about this. In a friendly way, okay, not. There's a way to go about it. Other than people on Twitter going freaking, you're literally a freaking dumbass, man. Your parents are going to die because you're bearish. Like, dude, there's some salty people on Twitter, man. It's like, what happened to you, man? Like, why are you saying this stuff? Holy moly. Red version didn't have Gengar? It must have been blue. It must have been blue. It was one of the OG ones, you know? Let's see. Gongo is the best Pokemon? Nice. You had to trade to get Gengar. Yeah, you had to trade to get Gengar, which pissed me. But I found out later on, which pissed me off. Because I kept beating the Pokemon League over and over and over and over again just to get him to 99. And he never evolved. You know? And I was like, dude, there's one freaking gym leader who has Gengar. How can you not have Gengar? Makes no sense. Anyway, so we'll stop talking Pokemon. Mike said I'm long. Nice, dude. Look at you guys. Ah, yes, man. I love when people go long at support, man. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh my lord! Look at everyone in the chat. Greg's long, Mike's long. Who else is gonna go long? do what you want to do, guys. If you want to go short, it is what it is. But who else is long? Let me know. You bought any crow yet? No crow. I've been scooping up Nier, man. I've gotten pretty lucky on Nier because Nier's fallen pretty nice, right back down to the lows. So I've been scooping up Nier really lately. And I've been scooping up actually Dot lately too. Dot and Nier both being pretty much at the lows. I think there's some good opportunities there. So Dot and Nier have been the ones like the last, I should say, week or two that I've scooped some up. But you guys know all my faves at this point. All right, BGC, ETH, Matic, Link, freaking Soul. I can go down the list, man. And there's obviously low cap ones. Gala, Cadena, Audius. There's a lot of juicy ones, man. There's too many. There's too many, man. I want too many. It's like a freaking Pokemon trainer, man. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Oh, you know what's up. You know what's up. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. I just want to catch all the cryptos. I want to own at least one of every crypto. Can we make that happen? I think we can. I'm more all in on George. I know because I can't afford a home remodel. Nice. My charts are full of lines. I like yours. They are clean. Thank you. Thank you. I try to keep them clean.
It's like you cannot see anything.
True. I know some people make their charts and they're like, woo! They're like, boom, boom, boom. They got this trend line, this trend line. They got freaking a smiley face right here. They got a freaking, this freaking thing going like this. They got this going on like this. They got random drawings. They got freaking, I don't know. For some reason, they have a freaking heart or something right here. I don't freaking know. Or some reason they have a check mark at the lows. I don't even know what's going on half the time. I like clean, man. Clean support, clean resistance. Give me a trend line. Give me my moving averages, which, it can be useful in certain situations, and that's really it. And if you see a pattern, just, put your pattern there. One XMON, XRP. I do not own any XRP, man. I do not own any XRP. I was sort of saying, okay, it was when XRP was over here. I was like, all right, if XRP comes back down to some of these lower 20K levels, all right, we'll pick up some XRP. It came up, okay? Do I think it's going to just go to the moon here? Probably not. Some people have sources that the XRP case is going to be settled this week. I don't know. But I remember someone said that. You probably remember who. So everyone's going to forget that, but it is what it is. Now, let's see what happens XRP. It actually did. It had bearish div on the daily. It did pull back. I mean, the question here is it going to hold this W pattern here? Is it going to hold the one low, the second low, and obviously the rise? And this could be the retrace to get the continuation. Or is you going to see this bearish divergence continue to play out? That's the big question here. That's the big question. A lot of it just probably has to do, mostly is if Bitcoin holds up this week. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin's still chilling at 19.1. Still chilling, or you got some big resistance on multiple time frames here for multiple different reasons. Multiple different reasons. We might be looking, why are we getting resistance right here, man? Makes no sense. Because we got the magic line drawn here. That's why. Chunk Bear said XRP case eventually settles. It skyrockets to 72 cents. Skyrockets to 72? It could. It could. It could. I don't know, man. To me, it's like I think it'll get an initial pump, but the interesting is this XRP case being settled is so hyped up. And to be fair, like if XRP does pull back again and comes back down here, I'm not going to buy it at up here. But if it does come back down here, I'll think about scooping some up just for a longer term hold, But to me, it's like this case has been so hyped up for so freaking long. What stops this case just being a buy the rumor, sell the news event, right? And I've sort of been thinking about that. It's like it's been so hyped up, What stops it from being a buy the rumor, sell the news? And I'm generally curious. Like this is not me being a dick and just spreading FUD. I'm generally curious. If it was any other coin, it would be like, oh, it's gonna be buy the rumor, sell the news. What stops that from happening? Where it gets initial pump up, everyone takes profits because everyone was down on it, and then it dumps back down. Let's see, because it sets a legal standard. True, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to just go to the friggin' moon right away, right? That could be a bigger, longer term effect. That could be a longer term effect. Look at the increased volume on that last rising BTC candle. this side of this candle right here looks like a little ant. I hope it gets there. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. It seems like Bitcoin's gonna hang out right here until I get off, and then it's gonna do its thing. So I'm gonna get off. I'm going to do what we got to do, and I'll be back here at 9:45. Let's see what happens tomorrow morning. Let's hope we're not in this range. We're going to be in this freaking range, man. Let's be honest. We're going to be in this range, right? So let's get hyped. We're going to see like 19,300 tomorrow. Woohoo! Woohoo! 19,300, man. In all seriousness, man. Right now we're waiting. I think all we can really do is if you're a trader, just keep playing the ranges, play these little ranges, and if you're a hodler and you believe long term, and I don't think this is a bad opportunity to continue to stack. So that's all we can do right now, right? That's all we can do, is along with speculate. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Don't do anything you want to do. Don't pay us out crypto. Most volatile. Pay us out crypto. Most volatile. Don't be afraid to take profits in the bear market rallies. For all of you that had those little altcoin pumps today, don't be afraid to take some profits on those, because some of those went up pretty good, despite the market being down. So catch you later. Guys, don't have too much fun without me. Don't be throwing a party without me, man. You can't be throwing a party without me. Don't be doing it, bro. Don't be doing it. Later.